Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode or video of my Master Duel videos. Now, as you can see here, the game actually updated to a latest version on consoles. Well, actually, it updated to the latest version of all platforms: PC, console, mobile. But one of the more notable things for the console and PC is that it has now the ability to basically, when you search your deck, you can actually switch to an overview of like everything that's in your deck. So you don't have to actually sift through a bunch of cards. Now, I tried this on mobile, but unfortunately, unless you go for a resolution on mobile, more catered to, unless you use you can use a PC build on your mobile device, but everything is, well, tiny. Like, real tiny. And I don't know about the rest of you, but my fingers are pretty large. And so, unfortunately, mobile doesn't exactly... If you use mobile resolution for mobile devices... Sorry, I keep saying mobile. You're not really going to get the best quality overall. More recently, however, there is now a Master Duel proficiency test, which I'm actually participating in actively. Now, I don't know how far this... I don't know what the max level of proficiency is, but I mean, I've actually gotten some questions wrong here, so basically all I got to do right now to get level 3 is to activate another trap card. So one of the more interesting things they've added to the game, and I think I'll show this off in a deck build here. Which one? I'll just show it off on this one. So there's one particular card that I was kind of looking forward to, and they actually added it into the game, albeit with a different name. And it's this little gem of it's this little gem of a card right here. Time-Tearing Morganite. For the rest of the duel, apply the following effects. You cannot activate monster effects in the hand, which, in a few decks that I've had, there's actually a surprising number of monster effects. So, you know, that detriment is nothing to sneeze at. However, with this, you can draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw during your turn, for your draw phase. And you can conduct 2 normal summons a set per turn, not just 1. And it's also got a lesser known effect that if you banish this card from your graveyard, you can then discard another copy of this card from your hand, and your opponent will not be able to activate monster effects for the turn. So, I mean, it kind of encourages you to have 2 in your deck, especially if you don't want your opponent to do monster effects. Although it might be more prevalent, actually, to trick maybe your opponent into using that card, because after all, I mean, two cards at each draw phase. I mean, hell yeah. But the flip side is that I think a lot of decks have effects that trigger from the hand. So for decks like Kashtira, I think, or other various special summoning mechanics, there's a lot of hand effects. I mean, I have another... Well, here, let me show you with... I can show you with this one here. This is one of my other old builds here. Other effects like Ascator Dawnwalker and Supe Duskwalker. I mean, these actually activate from the hand, as well as this card. So, actually, I think I might go with this deck for a bit. You know, just for variety's sake, because, you know, I've already shown you the Blue Eyes deck. I've already shown you, you know, my what used to be a tarot themed deck turned to Shizu deck, now back to, whatever it is now. I still can't believe they banned almost every card of the Ishizu line, as soon as tier limits hit. I mean, kind of ruins it for the other players, but I mean, I can't change Konami's mind on that, so let's see here. Is this the place to view the replays? Okay, well, I have a number of replays here that I've saved on the server, and unfortunately, I can only save so many at a time. So I think what I'll probably do right now is probably I'll show, in the future, not now, but perhaps in the future, I'll probably show you, like, the oldest replays, a couple at a time, play it at super speed, so that I can delete them in favor of newer duels I want to save. Because really, I mean, I want to save all my best works, and, it'd be a shame otherwise. This was way back in February this year, this one. I don't remember exactly what the rules were then, or what have you, so I'll go ahead and play this for you now. I hope the recording comes in alright. Okay, this was one of my older tarot builds here. Yeah, if you're wondering why I had the Seal of Orichalcos, it's because, oh yeah, that's right, they added a small ring around the coin to indicate who flipped it. Okay, photons. One of the major reasons why I have, Seal of Orichalcos isn't for the attack boost, but rather to trick the opponent, by giving them the Seal of Orichalcos and getting them to play it. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, attack that defense monster. Now see, Psyblocker's very great here in that, see, they can't attack with a monster whose name I declare. So, do that, ruin all special summoned monsters. Lightning Storm will still be a problem for me. I think this was back when most people were still running Lightning Storm. Okay, well, Photon Dragon can't help you right now. You can't special summon it anymore. Put that in defense mode. Him into attack mode. Declare Lightning Storm again. I wish I could see the opponent's hand in replays, but I can't. So we'll just have to bear with me on this. Tails. Damn. Not sure why I guess I misclicked on that one. Yeah, unfortunately they get Magic Cylinder back. Which no doubt they add back into their hand and placed back onto the field. But, you see, that's why I got Psy Blocker. I can just know what they're going to use. See? Magic Cylinder. And then I have Dirge of the Fallen Dragon, of Lost Dragon, excuse me, just in case they were to think of using Lightning Storm. They can, with this, an opponent can still use a card I declare. It's just, it'll cost them half their life points. So, Feather Duster. Well, unfortunately for him, once per turn, if this card would be destroyed, not destroyed. And this card can't be destroyed as long as he has a monster on his field, so waste of a Heavy Storm. I'm not sure if he plays all the way through or scoops here. I think he scoops. No, he tries it. Nope, he scooped after all. See, the brilliance of Seal of Orichalcos is that if you have at least 2 attack position monsters on your side of the field, your opponent is not permitted to attack the one with the lowest attack, which happened to have been, you know, Psy Blocker at the time. So there's that duel. And here's another one I'd like to share with you all. It's possible I've already shown you some of the earliest or later duels in this list, but I'm just going down the list so I can clear out the cache. Now don't worry, I'll do some actual dueling in a minute. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is a real nice setup for me. See, I can just special summon that, and thanks to the field spell, I can choose which effect pops off. Okay, so he's got a Blue Eyes deck here. I think this was around the time Blue Eyes Jet Dragon first made its appearance, as well as Ultimate Fusion. Or maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, I really should go back to the blue. I really should consider adding the Morganite to the Blue Eyes deck, honestly. Okay, heads. Not that it matters. Okay, banished chaos form. Oh, that destroyed special summoned monsters. Well, shoot. Well, I did win this duel, so I... Oh, he can't special summon. Yep, there's Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, so... Okay. Defense mode. Heads. Boost. Well, that's right. It gives me life points equal to the life points of a monster I destroyed, right? And I won. Alright, wonder how are we doing on time? 14 minutes? It's not too bad. I suppose we could play this one. This is in March 12th this year. 2023. Let's see how this one went. You know, speaking of the coin toss, I'm surprised Konami hasn't added anything to the tails part of the coin. I mean, yeah, heads, you know. Foolish burial goods? Why do I have this? Oh, right. I did that to get... Alright, this was back during the Ishizu portion. Okay. Exchange. Give him the Seal of Orichalcos. Divine Evolution. And bam. See, what you may not know is that the Seal of Orichalcos is very powerful, yes, but it locks you out of your extra deck. So, I'm afraid unless he gets rid of the seal by playing another field, he can't special summon from the extra deck. Not that it's a problem for him, because, well, he can just special summon Ra. Can't believe I have... Okay, Senri Eye. Yeah, that's kind of weird. He didn't... I mean, he could have beaten me right then and there. Unless there was a stipulation with that card he played. Okay, so I banned the Winged Dragon of Ra. Of course, he can still summon Egyptian God Slime. Another problematic card. I already mentioned before how there was a weird problem with Zolga the Prophet, or being able to see like the top X number of cards in an opponent's deck. At no point... Wait, can I pause this? Okay, so you control an Earth Fairy monster, blah blah blah. You can special summon this card from your hand, then look at the top 5 cards of each player's deck. From the top of each player's deck. Okay. When a monster that was normal summoned by triggering this card declares an attack, you can banish this card from the graveyard. Destroy that monster, and if you do, okay. Well, see, the thing about this is that it says look up to the top 5 cards of the opponent's deck. Now, at no point does this effect say that the opponent, or me for that matter, are permitted to rearrange those cards in any order or to re-randomize that order. So, that being said, whatever the top 5 cards of his deck were going to be, should have been in that same order unless they did something else to shuffle the deck, right? So anyway, that's just a bit of a rant. Now, I don't know if Konami actually fixed that or looked into it. I don't know. Hard to say what they prioritize. For all I know, they don't even listen to us, and they just do what the hell they want. For all I know. Okay, so I banned Ra. I banished Ra. What did I declare with this one again? Wait, hold on. Hold on, I just want to go back and see what card I declared. Dirge the Lost Dragon. No, it's the one I played. Harpy's Feather Duster, okay. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted Konami to do, is that if I play a card where I declare a name, or if I play, like, you know, Wall of Revealing Light, I'd like some kind of reminder to myself, if not also the opponent, you know, what was declared for those cards, you know? Because this is a lot to keep track of, honestly. I mean, Konami did it back in the days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, back in 2012, before they shut the game down arbitrarily, you know. So I don't see why they couldn't have done the same thing here, you know? I don't know, it just gets me, right? That Konami had a real thing going back in 2012, you know? Granted, yes, you were paying real money for cards, effectively NFTs, but, you know, only to ultimately, can the game, and then, years later in a pandemic afterwards, does the need for a game like this to exist come about, It's just crazy. All right, so now that I've shown you these duels, I can delete these from the list. Now don't worry, that's why I uploaded this to YouTube, so that these always exist somewhere, somehow. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's 3 more duels that I can add to the list for later. So if I find a really good duel in which I won, or maybe even a fantastic one I lost, I'll be able to share that with you. Okay. That's that. Now, let's get into the actual dueling. So, what deck am I using? Oh, right. I was using this one. Unfortunately, I'm not having much luck with this particular Exodia deck, so... I suppose I could go with this one. I added the Morganite to this one, right? Yeah. Now, I know this looks like a rather large dueling deck, and it is, but, it's also got some things going for it. Honestly, if I have the Morganite, do I really need this card anymore? I mean, I guess one turn in which I draw 4 cards might come in handy. Neither player can banish cards. Well, I guess that's still worth something. Alright, I guess I don't anticipate on winning, but... So anyway, this particular deck is about, like, the birth, the death, and the rebirth cycle of things, With Yubel Terror Incarnate wiping the opponent's field of monsters, and Sacred Phoenix of Neptis to wipe the entire, I think it's the entire field of spells and traps. There's really nothing that the opponent could really do much, exactly. I don't remember. I don't think I have Earthbound Immortals in this deck. I hate it when the opponent takes forever. If I'm playing on a console, am I playing against other people who are playing on the same console, or am I playing against a mobile player right now? I mean, I never can really tell. Ice Jades. Oh yeah, they kind of made some kind of resurgence recently. Fortunately, I'm not too familiar with Ice Jades, so... I do have Lightning Storm in this deck, though. Oh, that's it? Well, let's see what you're about. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Ice Jade switch on your deck to your hand. When it activates a card or effect that targets this card or targets this card for an attack, quick effect, you can activate this effect. The next time this card will be destroyed. Okay, so if I attack into it, it's a problem. Okay. I guess then I'll play this to clear the field of monsters then. Okay. We'll just get rid of the Shard of Greed here. We'll go ahead and summon the sun. Why not? I mean, a duelist worth their salt would probably have a counter to this, but... Okay, we'll summon the sun. Attack, see if the coast is clear. Excellent. Next, I'll activate Supe. The attack went through almost immediately, so I'll be kicking myself this round, but... And then we'll summon Moondragon Kuya. Alright, got the sun and the moon out. This is going to be fun. Watch, he'll play like Raigeki or something. No, go ahead, it's fine. It could very well be that they're lagging, too. That's why they're taking forever. Ooh, what do we got here? When this card is normal... Oh, this must be one of those trap decks. You can target one Lady of Lament monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can, like... Once per turn, you can banish one trap and respond to this special summon. If this card is tribute, or if this card is one. I think they might, if they're using the kind of deck I think they are, in which relies on, like, you know, trap cards like the virus cards, I think he kind of realizes that he's kind of boned here. Because you see, the sun and the moon have this synergy with them in that if the moon is destroyed, the sun rises immediately. If the sun is destroyed, then the moon comes back in the standby phase of the next turn, of which this card was destroyed. So that's the synergy that those two have. Suppose I could... Suppose I could just add his Lament card to my field. I mean, not to use for any practical purpose other than to take it out of his grave. Why not? We'll just attack with the moon. Wow, that was sadly too easy. I don't think I was able to activate a trap, unfortunately, so I can't... That was too easy. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I don't know. 8-star monster. I could literally activate Star Blast and then just summon Light and Darkness. But I don't have any monster in my graveyard, though. Screw it. Take out 4 stars. Now I normal summon without tribute. Light and Darkness Dragon. Your turn. I mean, if nothing else, I mean, I guess I can get him to burn his opening hand or something. You know, when he tries to activate all these effects, and my dragon's like, nope. Nope. Oh, do you think he'll scoop as a result? Oh, sprites. He may or may not have a good day. Nope. Well, the drawback is that I think Light and Darkness Dragon also prevents me from activating effects as well, so this isn't exactly ideal. Oh. I was just about to kick on my piano to liven things up a bit. Nope. Wait, I thought that card was banned. Hold on, I thought Pointer of the Red Lotus was banned. Okay, which 2 cards do you want to ban? looks like he's having some trouble staying online. I think I'm finished here. See, this is why I don't like meta decks, because, you know, people aren't out there, you know, to play the late. People are only interested in, you know, using the latest and greatest cards. You know, they're not coming up with, you know, their own spin on strategies. You know, they're just cookie cuttering each other, you know? I mean, everybody and their grandmother has an access code talker. Everybody and their grandmother is playing sprites. You know, there's no, you know, there's no heart. There's no soul. You know, and here I am trying to, you know, introduce something new that floors people, you know? I mean, I suppose I could do the same thing like everybody else is, but then, you know, what's the point? If I wanted to play a game where everybody has the same cards or uses the same cards as everybody else, I would have played poker. I would have played Texas Hold'em, you know? You know, because then it's just a game of luck. Your extra deck and banish up to 3 monsters from it with different names. Ooh. So from the hand and or the field? From the graveyard. This might come in handy later, I don't know. Yeah, discard Destruct Potion. Don't tell me you can negate this. Oh, it's Dark Magicians. I'm not scared. Face up spell trap. This could be a problem. The only thing I can make is Moon Dragon Kuya, which won't do me much good except give me more life points. Suppose I can do this. Set it in defense mode. Yes. Ooh, I get to choose. Alright. Let's see. Which ones do I want to banish outright? Oh, he's using a Keshteria? Okay, well... Oh, this is a one-at-a-time thing, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Banish Keshteria. Let's see. The Dark Magicians are probably going to be problematic. And... fuck. Get rid of Big Eye. Oh, Supei's got an effect? Oh. Huh. Well now, that's interesting. I mean, that being said, I probably could have stood to summon the sun. Wait, no, let's try this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough life points now to normal summon Bell. I think I might be power finished. You know, I have a question. Why don't they release Magi Magician Girl? Yeah, I know, Tezuka, or... I know the creator of this game didn't want it to be released knowing that it would be censored otherwise, but, I mean, with him out of the picture, I mean, I don't mean to be morbid about it, but I'm just saying Konami could, you know? 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, I can only summon... Activate only when a monster is special summoned from the graveyard. That was a special summon. Come on. Yep, I'm power finished. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter now. Yep, power finished. I have no one to blame but myself. Alright, I suppose there's time for one more, huh? I mean, I'm trying my best not to make these videos longer than between 30 minutes to an hour, with the exception of maybe, like, role-playing games or, you know, RPGs in general. That's the best I can do. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just playing the keyboard. When an opponent takes forever, or when I'm sitting here waiting for things to happen, it's probably the best time to break out the piano. Oh, another one of these, huh? played 2 of those. I mean, you want to summon Dark Magician, that's fine, but, the fuck? Okay, something didn't... Am I missing something here? Okay. Shoot. Well... I'm not entirely sure, but I think the way Ice Hand works is that if... I can only special summon if its other effect of destroying a card pops off. Yeah, see, I can't special summon Fire Hand from the deck. There was nothing to destroy. That's unfortunate. Well, that's a dead draw. I'm not trying to play any particular song on my piano, it's just... I'm just banging the keys, that's all. Oh, that's tumultuous. Hold on. Let me... Cards your opponent controls. By your opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, you can target one more. Okay, so I might still be in this then. See, the thing is, he has to. I think he has to have both Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl in the field for that card to work. Even if he destroys Firehand, there's still a target for Firehand, so this will be retaliatory if anything. Now, Firehand activates its effect. Now I summon Ice Hand. Alright, Ice Hand. I can't be sure what that is. So the thing is, with Time Tearing Morganite in effect, I don't think I can special summon then from my hand. Or no, I think it just says monster. Well, no, monster effects from the hand. So I'm not sure how that'll play out. Do I keep Soupe in my hand? No. Okay. Oh, I can't I can't activate monster effects. Shoot. Well, I can, however, do this. I could set this face down too. If I draw a hand of Neptis, this is all but over. That's not gonna work, I'm afraid. What do I want? I guess Hand of Neptus. Oh, I guess Fire Hand will be fine. I mean, Fire Hand's not going to be around for long. Bye-bye. Wait, no, that's not dramatic enough. Okay, well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll call this a wrap here. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to please like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. Each and every subscription and or view helps me out tremendously. So, without further ado, here's a bit of GG's in the chat. Pattern, and what was it again? I think it was like 15? No, that's not it. Oh wait, no, it's... There we go.